Tension as Twitter deletes Kanu'S offensive tweets. There have been tension among IPOB members after Twitter deleted an offensive tweet of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. In the tweet, which has been taken down, Kanu threatened that soldiers deployed in the southeast will be killed. He also attacked Governor Nasser El-Rufai of Kaduna State, Malam Garba Shehu, and Mr. Femi Adesina, presidential spokesman. See, my dear viewers, I understand the angle that Twitter is coming from. But then, Twitter have to be very much considerate, because you see, if these people called Fulani Janjaweeds are not told their wrongs, if they are not told where they have offended, where they have caused mayhem and menace, if they are not told the truth, they will never change. So that is why Nnamdi Kanu is saying it to them. That is why Nnamdi Kanu is revealing it to them for them to hear. You understand? You can imagine. Look at the numbers of persons that have been killed, that have been eliminated in the southeast. My dear, it's enough for Nnamdi Kanu to speak, to voice out. It's enough for him to voice out. He can't hold it anymore. He can't hold it anymore. It's too painful. It's too painful. Do you know the number of Igbos that died? Do you know the number of people that were killed? Nnamdi Kanu have to say it. He has to say it. Okay, can you compare this that was said by Nnamdi Kanu to that was said by President Muhammadu? I understand that Twitter has a rule. I know that Twitter has a rule, and that rule must not be violated. They don't like any offensive words. They don't like any violent words or any violent actions. They don't like that. But this is coming from Nnamdi Kanu based on what he discovered that these Fulani Janjaweed are doing to the people of the southeast. So he cannot hold it back. He cannot hold it back. You see that? He can't hold it back. And this that Nnamdi Kanu have said, to me, isn't much than what President Muhammadu have said concerning the Easterners. And besides, what Buhari has said, most of the things he said, he has done them to the Easterners. Buhari gave, but don't forget that Buhari gave a shoot on sight order, and he implemented it. That alone took lives, killed a lot of IPOB members. Mention them, thousands. That the Inspector General of Police have to start going to these people house to house, getting them arrested, even to the extent of arresting some that are not even IPOB members, and they kill them just like that. The vigilance members of different southeast regions were attacked and killed in the checkpoint where they are trying to protect where they are staying to protect the people. Do you know what Buhari has done? Do you know what Buhari have said that have been implemented? They are much. IPOB hasn't done anything. If IPOB decide to start implementing all of their sayings and all of their actions, I tell you, Nigerian, that's 1967 war that we don't want to see, we will definitely see it. But Nnamdi Kanu doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. That's why he's trying to just play a low profile. He's just trying to play a low profile, so there won't be an issue. But I can see that the Nigerian government doesn't like that. They don't like that. What they are actually looking for is war. It's war. Yes, that's what I see. Because if not for that, they wouldn't have been doing what they are doing. They wouldn't have been doing what they are doing. So all these things that they are doing is what is causing this unnecessary. Is what is causing this unnecessary. You see that? So let everyone check himself. Check himself. Yes, Twitter, you may be right in your action, but when taking decisions, you have to look at the other person. That other person said it and implemented it, but IPOP didn't implement. Because if IPOP is to implement all of their sayings, Nigeria will not contain the Igbos and the Northerners. I am telling you, it won't contain them. It won't. So remaining calm is not that one cannot do anything or one cannot exercise his powers, but it is because one doesn't want any war to occur. Do you understand? He doesn't want any war to occur. He doesn't want any issue coming out from that. That is one thing I see that Nnamdi Kanu is trying to do. But I see that the Northerners are now taking them for granted. They're not taking them for granted. Look at this, the crazy statement coming from Garba Shehu. Coming from Garba Shehu, saying that IPOP is sees that that IPOP deployed massive weapons. Where and how? You see, this is what they do. They do not to gain sympathy from observers, because they have seen that the world is against them, that the world is against their evil deeds. They have seen that the world is against all of their evil plans. They're just doing this in order to gain sympathy from the country. I tell you that this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. They will surely see that which they are looking for. Because to me, IPOP hasn't done anything. They haven't done anything. Because if they are to start, I'm telling you that this country will not be enough for everyone. It won't. Definitely it won't. So let everyone know himself. Let everyone know himself and do what they feel and know that is right. Because to me, the people, the Northerners, are just trying to play on the intelligence of the IPOP members, which they are still feeling and will keep feeling no matter what. Do you understand? And that's just it. So my good people in the house, I leave this behind with you so that you too can come in at least and air your own side of the opinion. Okay, let us hear from each other. Let us hear from each other's side stories before hopping into conclusion. Don't forget to leave your comments if you're new. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive